Archangel Michael, magical times begin. Divine Owns. We greet you in love. We are joyful in the way we know that, for this opportunity to connect with you and share at this auspicious and important time, in the evolution of your world, and of your species. The Golden Dawn has arrived. And what we mean by this is, the time to create, to compose, to imagine, to step into, to give rise to the formation of a new world, and for each of you to give form to a new version of being you is now. This is a time for celebration, and a time for energetic rebirthing of your most radiant desires, of your inner sense of capacity, and for daring to leap fully into believing in your own innate wisdom, and starting to allow the divine flow of all that you are, to fully energize you, empower you, and lift you, and propel you into frequencies that generate profound states of joy, well-being, creativity, inspiration, connection, peace, and love. The opening of the Golden Age came together and arose in your experience as Pluto moved into Aquarius, and with this era-changing energy shift, opened up new potentials and new tonalities which you can readily feel, tap into and center in, if you wish. The energy is really different at a fundamental level. And with this, if you're available, there will be really game-changing insights, where you see how much you've already changed. And there will be a wonderful energy of things easing up from now into the new year, as you open to this new beginning. That is ripening moment to moment already, and join it. And you might find you want to sleep quite a bit, and we suggest you go with that if you feel it. Most of all, and always begin to notice and then adjust as needed so that you choose, and live, and feel that you can always do what feels best to you. That it is what is meant for you, and that these choices are supported, and all it takes to receive that support is to believe it. You cannot receive what you do not believe you can have, so if you don't believe this, then begin to think and feel into it like, what I want always comes, and whenever I do what feels right, things go so well for me. I see that. That is so great. It's just a matter of making these thoughts the familiar thoughts, the ones you reference regularly. Be easy with yourself as this change deepens and permeates your awareness, and you begin to translate your experience from it and begin to realize how very different you are, and perhaps even sense how different you can now make your experience. This is really, really big. And if you get it, you're going to feel the key emotion, the propelling energy and tonality of this new golden age, which is joy. When you really remember who you are, what you feel is joy. So while you're opening to this and resting, as it feels right, or playing, or being outside more, or just having fun, at the same time, begin to act on, embrace, accept, step into, empower the version of you which is starting to come to light. There is a very fulfilled version of you that is available to you. Believe in this. And as pieces become visible to you, or you connect with invitations, opportunities, resources, experiences that will further that, seize that moment. Not fearing it won't come again, but with confidence in your capacity to have what you want now. Realize, beloveds, you are creators. An elaboration of the infinite, endowed to create. Own it. Use it. Believe in who you are. We'd like to begin the transmission with an attunement. One in which we usher you into conscious connection with this new golden light. This light is the light of unconditional love. It is the energy and frequency of your true self, and the light that is emanating from the core of your being, already. It is here, and in fact, it has always been here to one degree or another, but now, it is the fundamental energy arising from the center of those capable of allowing it to flow, and it is flowing into this realm, from the many non-physical beings sharing keys, codes, energies, and information with you, in response to the heartfelt wish within humanity for more love, more aliveness, more life, more clarity, more well-being, more abundance, more connection, more inclusivity. More acknowledgement of the infinite oneness, and the divine presenting in all life. It is the heartfelt desires of not only you living now, but your ancestors too, and your future dependents, who are all drawing forth this new, golden dawn, for the benefit of humanity, and so that Earth might play its part in an ascending universe. Open now within you and turn your focus to the center of your chest. Imagine a white and golden swirling ball of energy and light located there. Feel it expand. Let it expand until it engulfs both your whole chest and your whole abdomen, igniting both the heart chakra and the solar plexus with this knowing energy of the golden dawn. The golden galactic dragons are arising now, and they are emanating into your presence infinite energies of confidence, power, belonging, and deep expansive peace. If you welcome this infusion of cosmic light, say yes, and then soften and open your heart. Feel the energy filling up your energy presence now, lit from within and expanding. There is a sense of fullness we know you are feeling. And that fullness is the wellspring of the true self. Who you really are is soul, and this is a soul infusion, because, as we infuse you with these infinite cosmic energies, the part within you, the soul, that knows itself as these energies, that exists perpetually in these frequencies, is activated further in your experience. Of course you and your soul are one, the same way that you and your soul group / your I am present / your monadic field are one, yes. But in your embodiment, you can tune your point of perspective to the localized human experience, to one of disempowerment or feeling that you are being subjected to others' choices, and not free. You can opt into a perspective of confidence and well-being, and still only see yourself as this singular human who, when they die, will end their experience. There are many perspectives of you that can be activated and be the point of perception from which you live your life. And you might more accurately realize there are countless versions of you, some physical, some vibrational, some present fully here, some mostly present in the non-physical, and everything in between. How you think of yourself and what frequency and version of you claim as identity and truly feel as who you are, determines how you perceive and what you can perceive. And you can always, and do often, change the version of you are being. Sometimes you're the inspired, connected, infinite I am embodied here and conscious of this. Sometimes you're the soul arising from within the human form, lifting this human local presence into fulfillment, and merged with it, as it, knowing oneness, in a very new and beautiful way. All of this is to say, you came here to remember and then recreate who you are. Recreating who you are with the knowing of all that you are, with a conscious connection to that vaster wholeness, and aware that everything that exists in the material, physical world which you think of as reality, or your life, is first and foremost a vibrational reality. And when you're allowing it can come into physical form, and be experienced by you, realized by you as idea, as circumstances, as experiences, as perception, as manifestation. And now is a time to evolve and choose your new being. It is a time of composition. Selecting what is in, what you want to add, what to let go of, and to do so freely, knowing who you truly are, and energizing it accordingly with the knowing and expectations that you do, indeed, get to choose. You make real what becomes real. What you treat as real, you perpetuate and amplify. As you make fear or anxiousness real, they grow, and this shapes who you get to be. As you choose to notice the freedom and ease of your life, that is formulating your future too, and you can focus freely. Right now, the new you is undefined, for as you evolve into higher frequency you get to choose what kind of experience you will have, and who you want to be in it. The world is not the place to go for inspiration about this, unless you're looking to recreate what you see. This new creation is best sourced by feeling into your heart and giving yourself permission to shape your life accordingly. Some will feel this is a far-fetched notion, especially those feeling a lot of disruption or anger or unhappiness with what is. But if you're not in that momentum, you can feel within you the energy and light of something very different. Divine owns, we tell you now, you have changed. It's already happened. Now you simply have to allow it to be how you know yourself and how you know your life. As you allow for this to inform you, you begin to realize that there is a wide open blank canvas upon which you get to decide who you will be and how you will feel and what you will be experiencing. And what kind of world you will be envisioning and moving within. The world has always been sorting you into experience by resonance. The difference is now, you have embodied and chosen to embody the vastness of your being, in an earth-based way, and you have remembered who you truly are. In this remembering you have taken hold the keys to the kingdom. For life is made for you, to create within. And the freedom to create is given at the moment of the inception of your being. Embodying on earth there is a deep and oftentimes endless forgetting of all this, but not for those who have awakened and remembered. Now for those of you ready and willing, the leading edge is wide open to be given form and focus by you. And you are doing this already, by how you feel, by what you think, by what you give vision and focus to, by where you invest your energy and attention, and by the emotions you are cultivating and allowing. Pair these with the pictures and expectations you hold, and there you now have a sense of who you are becoming. Does it feel like the same, or more of the same? Then change things in your awareness, and in your sense of who you are being. If it feels the same, this doesn't mean this inner change has not happened within you, it simply indicates you've been more focused on what is than what I want, and love, whether it's here right now, in manifest expression, or not. And the later will open you up to emanate and embody your different composition of you, a different variation of all the yous available to you. This transmission is meant to help you deeply shift how you relate to your life, and here, Divine Owns, is the most important part of this message. You are not here to create more money, more health, a perfect love relationship, or a peaceful world. You are here to create the version of you that is living these things. You are here to create you. And never before has the opportunity for that been more wide open and supported than it is right now. Welcome to the beginning of the Golden Age. There is much to do and so much to create. Great waves of energy and light are available to you, and being shared with you. You have everything you need to create, except maybe the belief that you can. If you don't have that yet, that would be a wonderful place to start generating the new. I am a powerful creative being, eternal and infinite, and I can create whatever I feel inspired to experience. Life loves me, and trusts my choices. What I want is immediately created, vibrationally, and, as I then shift from what caused me to create it, into an awareness that it is done, I can begin to enjoy my creations now, and know that enjoyment allows them to come. You are creating you. Why not begin by creating a version of you who confidently creates? Isn't that a bit like asking the genie for your first wish that you will have unlimited wishes? We think so, and in this situation, you really get to choose this, if you want. Again, you make real what you treat as real and important. Choose yourself. Be who you want to be. Choose a version of you that feels fun to you, that makes your heart sing, that lifts your spirits, that gives you a feeling of soaring. We are all about soaring. You were meant to fly high and feel the lift and stability of life co-creating with you. As a reminder of that, here we are explaining our take on this, and inviting you to seize the moment, and let go of limitation, doubt, looking mostly at what is, and holding back from cheerfulness and joy. We are happy to be sharing in this evolutionary moment of shimmering newness with you. We see you, we know you, we remember who you truly are, and we believe in you. Join us. Dare to center in what you love, to be yourself genuinely and naturally, and imagine the version of you that you would love to be now, and begin to tune your vision, and your energy, and your sense of self, your identity to that. We love you very much. We are complete. I am Archangel Michael, with Ailia, Asherah, Nashira, the Golden Galactic Dragons, the Maitreya Buddha, Serapis Bey, Mother Mary, Elverin, Grace Elohim, and the Council of the Radiant Light, with the Council of the Golden Dawn Temple. We bid you a most wonderful day. Sananda, your life with the Creator in action. Greetings, beloved beacons of love. I am Master Sananda. I reach out to you now, and share my energy and love to support you in this time of transition and ascension. I create a tender, loving blanket of love in which I surround you. May you breathe this gentleness, tenderness, and love into your being to support you. As your body may feel stressed or tense due to the ascension process, let your body relax. Let the energies flow, the energies of your own being, and bring yourself, your true self / the light within you into focus, projecting this light with focus into your being and into your reality. You are an expression of the Creator. Your body creates action. Your mind creates action. Even your emotions create action that you can see / sense / acknowledge in your physical reality. Your body is a wonderful tool of creation, creating acts of love, light, and creator presence in your reality and the realities of others. Your essence / truth / spirit / soul is an expression of the Creator. With your body upon the earth, you can put the Creator into action so that you may see / sense / acknowledge the Creator in everything that you are, and everything that you do, even your creations. As energy flows from your being, and returns to you in equal measure, you begin to acknowledge how powerful you are. You may also begin to acknowledge that action requires a seed from which to begin. Therefore, when the energy of the Creator flows through your being, it doesn't automatically create action in your reality. It is your thoughts, your emotions, and that upon which you focus that brings the action, the acts of the Creator, for you to experience. You are like a conductor. Your orchestra is the expression of the Creator. Your baton is your body, and you conduct the energy, like an orchestra of the Creator conducting the speed, the rhythm, the sound, and the creation, the manifestation. When you do this, the Creator's energy flows through your being with greater intensity, and you begin to recognize and acknowledge the Creator in different manifestations and presence in your reality. In order to bring the Creator into action fully within your being and your reality, there is a need for you to request the Creator to be present within your being, and, in truth, within everything. When you drink, when you eat, when you walk, when you read, when you listen to music, or anything else, when you gaze at nature, when you create or build something, when you work, when you interact with others. Every part of your existence upon the earth can experience the Creator expression within your being. When you call this Creator expression to be present in these areas of your reality, and you can direct the Creator's energy as well, you might say when you are eating. I call upon my Creator expression into this moment, into the action of eating, nurturing, and nourishing my body, and into the food that I am eating. And may this be the same every time I eat. That is a wonderful ending, because it means that you are creating a continuous expression and action of the Creator. You don't even need to have so much detail. Whatever you are doing, you can simply say, I bring my Creator presence into this activity, and that will support you. You can also direct the energy of the Creator. I call forth my Creator presence to create in my reality. You can do this to create whatever you wish in your reality, to create joy, to create happiness, to resolve situations. Many people wonder why they are struggling, and the Creator is not supporting them. It can create such tremendously painful wounds and a disconnection with the Creator. There is a need to realize that you are a Creator expression, and your body is the tool of action. There is a need to use your body to create that action, whether it's through thoughts / intentions, or moving your body, knowing the Creator's expression is flowing through you. This is a tremendous gift for you. It is a tremendous gift for those around you and a great inspiration for the entire world. It's time to create action upon the earth, Creator expression action, to see / experience / hear the magic that can be created with the Creator. The more you invite the Creator to be present with you, the more you will notice yourself and your reality transforming, feeling supported and loved. The more you invite the Creator to be present with you, the more you will notice yourself and your reality transforming, feeling supported and loved. I thank you for your presence with me. I am Master Sananda. Decluttering to reduce anxiety. When we declutter, we don't just relieve our home of mess, we lighten the load of the people who live in that home. There. I put the last of the shirts and pants I no longer wanted into the bag to take to the thrift shop, and I felt suddenly lighter. Whenever I let go of things, I always walk away with a sense of renewal. Clutter is a stressor for almost everyone, but especially for people with any form of anxiety, including generalized anxiety, post-traumatic stress, or obsessive-compulsive disorder. Anxiety and clutter enjoy a perverse kind of codependency. Anxiety can lead to a cluttered home, and a cluttered home can lead to anxiety. This is because clutter reminds us of all the things that need to be finished, which makes us feel guilty and leaves us overwhelmed. The clutter in our homes not only makes our homes look bad, but it also makes us feel bad. Research backs this up. In one study, women who described their homes with positive language had lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol than women who described their homes as cluttered. But let's face it, anyone who has tried to declutter knows it's no picnic. The act of dealing with our possessions often evokes memories, which can be messy and painful. Dealing with what we've accumulated takes physical energy and stamina, constant decision-making, and emotional resilience. The psychological and physical benefits of decluttering nonetheless. Decluttering is worth it. Here are some powerful incentives for people with anxiety to declutter their homes. It relieves stress. When things are disorganized, it can often bring vast amounts of anxiety. We may feel constantly worried or afraid of accumulating yet more clutter. Letting go of stuff can lighten that weight and help us feel calmer. It builds a sense of confidence. Just a few minutes of decluttering can fill us with a sense of yes, I can. It helps us focus better. A cluttered environment can lead to cognitive overload and fatigue as the brain struggles to make sense of competing distractions. It improves our mood. If we're feeling low, lethargic, or irritable, just a few minutes of active decluttering can make us feel better. It helps us feel better about our home. The less clutter we have, the more we're likely to enjoy our home and feel comfortable having friends over. It helps if we're feeling stuck. Feng Shui experts maintain that decluttering is a concrete, tangible metaphor for letting go psychologically. It helps to free us from what is holding us back and create space for new possibilities. It gives us more time in our day. The less clutter we have, the less time we'll spend cleaning, organizing, putting things away, and looking for them. It can help us sleep better. Decluttering may even reduce asthma and allergies, since keeping a clean home decreases the likelihood of breathing in dust, mold, and mildew. Mindset strategies for decluttering for anxiety. The process of decluttering is as important as the outcome. We don't just relieve our home of mess, we lighten the load of the people who live in that home. How we let go matters. Here are some ideas for how to approach the task. Clear respectfully and gratefully. Thank your possessions for the role they have played in your life. Don't approach them as enemies, but rather as things that once served you. Tap into the joy. Rather than looking at what you don't want in your home, focus on what you definitely want to keep. This is the method made famous by Marie Kondo in her best-selling book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Get comfortable. If you feel anxious about tackling the mess in your home, consider asking a friend to join you. Make yourself physically comfortable. Put on music or make a cup of tea. Do whatever it takes to help yourself enjoy the process. Consider a ritual as you embark. Light a candle, take a moment of silence, or bow before starting. Be kind to yourself. Some of us, I speak from hard-earned experience, can be unforgiving and angry at ourselves for buying things that turn out to be mistakes. Why did I waste my money on that stupid thing? Notice when you're being harsh and try to forgive yourself. Find language that works for you. The phrases get rid of and throw away feel unfriendly to me, so instead I use words and phrases like release, let go of, circulate, and repurpose when clearing out old messes. Practical strategies for decluttering for anxiety. New Zealand professional organizer and Feng Shui coach Vicky White defines clutter as anything unfinished, unused, unresolved, tolerated, or disorganized. Using these categories as guidelines, here are some suggestions for how to declutter. Start with the small and irritating. If you succeed early in the process, you'll feel more confident and motivated. So, begin very small by zeroing in on a single concrete, solvable clutter problem: one corner, one shelf, one box, one drawer. You'll be even more motivated if the clutter annoys you. Commit to 5 minutes a day. Anyone can commit 5 minutes to donating, recycling, or tossing old items. You can always add more time, but 5 minutes is all you're requiring of yourself. It's an easy way to sneak through your resistance. Write it in your calendar. Those 5 minutes can change your life. Keep a dedicated clutter box close at hand. A ready container to toss items into makes decluttering easy and automatic. Designate a 4-month box. Things I'm not sure I want to keep but am not yet ready to give away are put in what I call a 4-month box, which I ask my husband to hide. If I don't ask for any of the items in 4 months, he has my permission to take the box to a thrift store. I've rarely asked for anything back. Monitor the point of entry. The easiest way to prevent clutter from accumulating is before you own it. Once you own something, it's easy to become attached to it, and you can almost always come up with justifications to keep it. So, be vigilant when it comes to acquiring new things. Ask yourself, is this something I'm likely to enjoy over a long period? Asking this can help deter you from buying things that will just sit there taking up real estate. Surrounding yourself with things you love after you declutter. I once owned a beautiful mosaic glass candle holder a friend had made me. There was nothing wrong with it, but I simply didn't love it, no matter how hard I tried. So I finally gave it away. Even though it was gorgeous, I didn't truly love it, so my decision to donate it was wise. On the other hand, I'm very fond of the print hanging above my desk. Delicately patterned kimonos sway on a clothesline tied to cherry trees on a grassy hillside. I often look up at that painting as I'm writing. The kimonos fill me with a sense of peace. Where the candle holder robbed me of energy, the kimono print restores me. The more you surround yourself with only the things you truly love, the happier, lighter, and more peaceful you'll feel. Start now. Light a candle, put on some music, dedicate a clutter box, and begin. Source: arrayoflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.